I'm going to show you how to create this amazing high-end Christmas look for just around $15.
Isn't it funny?
What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Araceli and this is Aracelichanyt DIY, where you will find everything DIY, home and decor, always on a budget. In today's video, I'm going to show you how I took a simple Dollar Tree tray, completely flipped it, gave it a high-end look on a low budget. Let's go ahead and jump right in. I'm going to make a raised tray and I'm going to be using this round serving tray from Dollar Tree. So I'm going to use a candle holder, and if you want to make this all Dollar Tree, of course you can. This is what you would get at Dollar Tree or something similar for the $1.25. And I feel like the thrift store is going to be your best friend when it comes to finding items like this. This one was only a couple of bucks. If you usually shop for the color tags, it's 50% off. If you want to go a little bit bigger, you can spend the extra. That's exactly what I'm going to do, so I'm going to use this bigger one. Typically when I make stuff like this, I only use hot glue just because I like to repurpose what I make. But in today's case, I do want to keep this one, so I'm going to be using some Gorilla Glue. The Gorilla Glue is going to give this a heavy-duty bond. And then by using my hot glue, I'm going to be able to stick this down right away without having to wait for this to dry. Now, I am really torn between this flat black paint and this hunter green, which is absolutely beautiful. But I feel like this will go with anything throughout the entire year and not just Christmas. So we're going to go with this one today. I have tons of amazing videos coming up for you guys, so before you go, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a video. I appreciate you guys so much, and just remember that my ability to continue and keep up with this channel depends a lot on you guys, so any likes, saves, shares, comments totally help boost my channel, so make sure you guys do that. Gorgeous, gorgeous frosted mistletoe stem, and this is actually from Walmart. I'm going to tell you guys my secret here. Every time I buy full branches like this, or stems, or whatever you want to call them, because you're not going to find something this full at Dollar Tree. You're going to probably find something that's maybe like this at Dollar Tree. I know it's not going to help you this year to make DIYs this year, but it'll help you for next year. I always try and go after Christmas is done. I always try to test my luck when it's 90% off. Sometimes it is slim pickings when you go and wait for the 90% off. You can always go when it's 75% off, but I always like to test my luck, and usually I do pretty well. So these were probably like 50 cents for this because 90% off, but usually I try to go shopping for this stuff once the season is over. That way I can use it for the next year on a budget. And these tin snips are amazing. They're Craftsman, and I think you can find these linked in my Amazon storefront in the description. Okay, so now I'm going to take these cut up stems and I'm going to take the very end of one, and then with a little bit of floral wire, I'm just going to wrap it around, make it nice and snug. That's basically all I'm going to do, and I'm going to repeat the process all the way around. Okay, let's make a tray for within the tray. I'm going to take this wood slice from Dollar Tree, and then I'm also going to be using these little wooden angels to use them as legs. So I'm going to go ahead and leave this wooden slice just as it is, because the natural wood color is so pretty. And then I did remove the twine off. There are staples in there, so if you can get into them, definitely take them out, but for now I just cut them off. If you haven't already, make sure you guys follow me on my socials, Aracelichanyt DIY. Both of these Dollar Tree candle holders, they have the flat black, and then they have this golden one. So it's hard to choose, but I think I'm going to go with this one. And you definitely can do like a different shade if you'd like, but I think I'm going to stick with the nice gold because it's going to be a nice contrast. And I know usually when you see candle holders, you see two of them together, one maybe a little bit taller, one is shorter than the other. They go like this. That's perfectly fine, but I think I'm just going to go with the one just because I don't want to overcrowd my tray. I'm going to use a couple of these mini pine picks from Dollar Tree. I have a lot of this Santa snow that I bought from Walmart, and I have several cans. I think I got them for a few cents when they were like 90% off, which was really awesome. The only thing with this Santa snow is that it does kind of fall a little bit, and even when you touch it after it's flocked, you'll get the residue on your hand. Instead, what I'm going to do is use a little bit of flat white spray paint, and I'm just going to very lightly spray this. I'm going to take a little bit of this green floral wire so that I can attach these two together without using a ton of hot glue. I'm going to take another piece of that floral wire and just wrap it around. I'm going to take my Dollar Tree candlesticks here. Obviously, I'm just going to use one, and we're going to stick that right in there. However, I don't want this toppling around, so what we're going to do is add a bunch of hot glue in there. I added a really good amount of hot glue in there, so it's nice and sturdy. I'm going to take a couple of these nutcrackers from Dollar Tree, and I will be removing their hair and their beard. I want to make sure to remove all of it because when I paint it, I don't want these little fuzzies to be sticking out. So I'm totally going to use the hunter green on the nutcracker in hopes that they don't look like little green soldiers. White reindeer, and it's full of glitter, but we're going to try to cover that up, and I'm going to use this really pretty metallic champagne color from Folk Art. I'm just going to take that gold paint pen and I'm going to go over the antlers a little bit. I created a poll and you guys voted on some more minimalistic Christmas looks, which is this video, but I would definitely love to know what more you guys are looking for. What type of decor? I'm working on some big Christmas decorations, so I know that's next because that was the most popular option in my poll, but definitely let me know in the comments what you guys would like to see next. I found this really cute autumn sign at Dollar Tree, but we're gonna change it up. I'm gonna use some black chalkboard paint, and I am loving these gold foil rub-on transfers. Now here's the thing, I absolutely know that you may not find these at Dollar Tree, and it's okay. It doesn't have to be identical. That's what I love about DIYs, that you can make them your way, do it yourself, the way you like it. But just in case you can't find the foil transfers, I also found these. So these are also rub-on transfers and they are foil, but they're just a different kind. The letters are a little bit thicker. Can't find those. There's different ones. If you want to do gold, you can always get a gold pen. Let's see here. I think I have a gold pen here, and this one is from Dollar Tree as well. The tip on this one is a little bit thicker, so it's not going to be as fine as the letters on these, but that's okay. And I have shown you guys so many times how I hand letter stuff. Easy peasy. And then if you have trouble hand lettering, and I know my head is cut off because I try to do the focus here, but that's okay, we'll go with it. If you cannot hand letter yourself, you know, print the words out and trace them with pencil. Bam, you're good. We're gonna remove the beads and of course save them for a different DIY. These staples are really hard to take out. And this is just the CraftWise chalkboard paint from Dollar Tree, which actually a little bit of this goes a long way. I've done this before, okay? I've rubbed on the transfers. I cannot figure out how to do it. It's not working. Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys, I had like 5 setbacks just within these few little DIYs, okay? My 3 full spray paint cans did not spray paint. And then the first time I went over that tray, it was pure oil. I had to wipe it all off. It was literally all over my hands. It was disgusting. I tried it again, same thing, 3 different black spray paint cans, okay? And then the white spray paint can that I tried using is just, it has been. Let me try to figure this out so we can get on with the show. I don't know what's wrong with me. We figured it out. Let's get going. So I think the issue with this was not so much the transfers, but the surface on the frame. As you can see, it's kind of raised a little bit, like ribbed. I could have completely left this part out, but I like sharing this with you guys because you can see that we don't always get it right the first time or the second time or the third time. Sometimes it takes a few tries, and it's not always as simple as it may look. But I also don't want you guys to go through the trouble of trying these things and it doesn't work, because I'm showing you guys, in my case it didn't work, but then I'm also trying to give you guys options. That way you guys don't get discouraged when you're making or creating a DIY, or when you see other creators make stuff that looks super easy, but then there may be some little bumps on the road. Alright, worst case scenario, you can also take some Mod Podge or maybe like a little bit of clear glue and then add some glitter. But we're just going to go into this with this gold paint marker. So you guys know, I did go over it with pencil first, but it's actually very dark. I can hardly see it. So I think at this point I'm just winging it. If you guys want to see how I created some of the DIYs here that are in the background, or if you want to get ahead of the game with some winter decor, you guys got to check these two videos out. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. Again, don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell, give me a thumbs up, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye!